very good morning to you, and as this video goes out, it is Wednesday the 27th of November. Thank you, Mrs. Hazel. Look at the colours there, that's beautiful, isn't it? Well, you would have seen on the close-up better on the intro. So how are you doing? I hope you're well, wherever you are in the world. Let's make sure you're relatively straight there, that's it. So, 4 weeks today, Christmas Day and Boxing Day will have been, hasn't it? It just comes on you quickly. As you get older, I think it comes quickly anyway. Right, but always time for a shave. So we're going to use something, well, different, but a single edge. This is an Injector razor. One of my newest purchases of this type of razor. It's the Parker Injector adjustable. And there's the adjuster there and Parker. Now, when I bought this, it doesn't come with the injector and the blade. You can buy separately the injector and 20 blades. And I thought, well, a bit, okay, it's nice you can buy it separately, but when you buy it, you should be given a package, maybe deal to buy the two together. But I went to look on one website, I can't remember now. These are not available at the moment. Neither of the blades, so it's a good job I have a pack of the Schick Injector blades, and it's the same thing. You have this key, and for those who don't know, it's in this razor you can only insert it one way, which is not that one. If you can see, it's quite thin. It's got to be that end there, which is slightly, see, this hole's a bit bigger, and that, just bear with me, goes in. Try and do it for you, and it'll push the old blade out. See, it's in now. So when you put the new blade, push the new blade from here in, it pushes the old one out. For those who've never seen one. So we'll do that now, if I can. Yours won't work now. Oh, there we go. There's the old blade. We'll let it drop in the sink. And there is, hang on a minute, is it right in? Not quite in, is it? Just bear with me. That's it. I hadn't pushed it properly in. So now, there's the new blade, if you can see it. Hopefully. Job to see on this. Yeah, so we're in now. And there is no, as far as I can see, there is no overhang on this. So, settings on it. So, number 1, that's the mildest, which it's on now. So we'll take it up to 5, which is a twist on here. So that's 5, that's its most aggressive. And we'll see how we get on with it. Yeah. So that's that. Make sure that's in. Yeah. Perfect. No overhang. Soap of choice. I'm going to use the Soap Commander U.S.A. Shea Butter Enriched 100% handcrafted vegan edition. I've used it many times. Courage. Lovely scented soap. Peppercorn, citrus and cedar. I've used it probably not that long ago. It comes in a big tub. It's blooming, quite a hard soap now, so I'll use it as a pre-shave. I put hot water in there. Let's get the old blade out of there in case we ever do ourselves a mischief. That's what the blades look like, by the way. Single-edged. Brush is going to be the Yaqi 26mm, quite a big synthetic knot, the Lucky Dice brush. So that's what we're going to use today. So we'll wet the face and then we'll create the pre-shave and then create the lather. That is nice. So we'll get some, got the old shirt back on. Blood and blade. Are you enjoying a shave? Have you enjoyed a shave today? Or since I seen you last? Are you going to enjoy one? Are you looking forward to one? Like I say, have you got any plans for any Christmas presents shaving wise? Are you hoping for anything? Have you dropped hints? Have you left a list? Especially for the big man. Yeah, so we'll wet the brush. Give it a flick and we'll lather from the pot. And I'll tell you what we'll do. There we go, fine. We'll do most of it on the face, you see. That's going to be enough. Bit of water, see how quick this does. Easy as that, really. And this razor is going to have its work cut out, really, because it's a single edged. They're a bit like the PAL and the gem blades, as in construction. There's no give in them. They're a solid blade. So we'll see. We'll heat it up. We'll get going for the first pass using the Schick Injector blade, and we're on setting 5 on the Parker. Couldn't find my my angle then. That's terrible. That is a terrible blade. Just bear with me 1 minute. That's not cutting at all. Good grief. Let me try. Let me just try it on setting 3. Can you see that? Not even touching it. Right, so we're just gonna, I'll just try a new blade, maybe it's that again, so just bear with me. You'll see it happen again. Oh, it slipped. Why is that? There you go. Let me just try that. It might be a dud blade, you see, so we'll try this one. So we'll take it back to 5. I'm leaving this in because it's real life, isn't it? It happens in real life. Let's try again. I'll do that. I'll try and do this with my glasses on for a minute. Much better. So it was the blade, dud blade. I'm glad in a way that's shown on camera, because sometimes you can have a dud blade within a tuck with, you know, the boxes. box like that, or you can have a dud blade within that injector system. So, or you can have the whole lot that's dud, which would be very bad, wouldn't it? But sorry if that's might make the video a bit longer. But, I hope you don't mind, because it goes to show. Not everything's smooth shaving. We'll talk about the aggression on the second pass when this got rid of most of this first coating, shall we say, of whiskers. Which in fairness is doing a pretty good job. And there's a lot of whiskers, fair play. Now the razor itself is working. It feels quite nice. Now the proof will be in the pudding, as they say. On the very slick. That is lovely. It's a gorgeous scent, this. I like this scent. Right, that's it. We'll just add a touch of water to this. Quite a big knot, as you can see, the splay in it. It's maybe a bit too big. It's good for big. This is good with a fine bowl, fine porcelain bowl, or any large sort of based lather bowl. But if you're just gathering like I was, loading the brush, that was okay in there. So we'll adjust it now to setting. We'll go to 4, I think, because hopefully you can see 4 there for across the growth. Here we go. Now it feels very comfortable. Now obviously this razor is a modern build on an old system. There is a slight difference in the way it feels on the face, because as I say, the blade is solid, not as thin as the D blades we know. As long as you don't get a dud. Like I did then. It feels nice, it does a good job. Now the blade, on the setting on 5 for me would be a medium aggression. Oh look, bit of claret there, don't remember catching it. Like always. and it just feels slightly, very, very slightly less on 4, almost the same really. So I don't think, well, I think if you put on 1 or 2 it would be maybe too mild, you see. So you can tell the difference adjusting it, but they're not vast adjustments. This, as I say, to start with, on the, for me and my shave, the most aggressive setting is standard. Bit of water again. As you can see, I didn't load the brush for that long. Some people would say that wasn't long at all, or long enough, but as you can see, there was more than enough on the brush for 3 exactly now, but there'll be one more with the pickups. More than enough soap, adding water each time. So we'll take it down to 3 now. I'm not going to go too far because I think it would struggle on my face anyway. Against the growth, here we go. You can certainly hear it. I have got that. Didn't feel like, you know, but it could be a, again, you see, you could have a little pimple and you don't realise. And so feeling on the face against the growth, these don't feel as smooth as the D blades for me. You can tell that, as I say, they're rigid, but it feels okay. There's no, you know, there's no issues with it. Well, there was with the first blade, but there's no issues if you get a blade to work as it should. Good under the nose, yeah. That is good. Yeah, happy with that. Very happy with that. So now we've got one more to do, and that's the most important one. 3, 2, 1, pick up time, baby. And by important, I mean if you want a BBS. Maybe in the start, if you're new to this way, I wouldn't overdo it on the shaves, just maybe 1 or 2 passes even, till your skin gets used to it. I love that sound, every time. So scent strength, I'd say it's about a 4 out of 10. Very pleasant, very slick soap. And very easy to lather. That is good. Cold water rinse. That is good. So it ended well. Once we got rid of Mr. Dud there. As I say, I hope you don't mind if this has gone on a bit. I hope you feel it was worth it, just to see when things go wrong, or you know, dud blades and this and the other. Because it happens, doesn't it? You know, this isn't a film. It's not a. We're not a television studio where it's got to be perfect. It's as it is. So, with cucumber again. I like that cucumber witch hazel, because I thought when I used it last time, I'm going to use you again, because I've not used it for a while, which is nice. That is nice, okay. And then, even though I did put I think in the thumbnail, the Boots, the Chemist Standard Witch Hazel, this one, but I changed my mind because I still had the cucumber one. Nice. Aftershave, I'm going to go with Floid. It doesn't go with this, but it's a lovely aftershave which I enjoy using on again. Floid the Genuine. Oh, nice. Yeah. And then we can use the matching balm. Courage, yeah, it's lovely stuff. Comes out quite quick. When I first started wet shaving, because I sort of did it twice really. When I first started shaving, I did this way, and then of course, as you do, you want to be, oh, I'll use the latest, the greatest, and it wasn't the latest. Well, it was the latest, but it wasn't the greatest. They were expensive cartridges, the gel was sticky, the clog up, it was, oh, terrible. And then, as I say, come back to this for most of my shaving life. And the problem area for me was always the neck, very sore. Oh, just sore. And I used to just go gently on it. There was no pickup times then. Just with, across and against, very gently against here. And that was it. And witch hazel, well, cold water first, then witch hazel, then balm. And then over the months and years of doing it, you know, I do it roughly twice a week. And then, well, mainly twice a week. Sometimes 3 if I'm going somewhere. It's become perfect. Skin like a rhino now. So I'm just saying that to anybody new, when you think, oh, it's not working for me, just patience. Take your time, don't overdo it, and it will just gently come in. There we go, and that's it. Very happy. Sorry to go on. Have a great rest of the week. Good shaves if you haven't any. And I'll see you on Sunday for the weekend shave. Look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again for all your comments and for watching. I do really appreciate it, as does the lady of the house there. So stay healthy and happy and look after yourselves, and I'll see you on Sunday. All the best. Bye bye.